Greece is just one of a number of countries in the world which sadly has a huge stray dog population.
We're here to help restore the Happy Tail shelter.
It's a really happy shelter because all the dogs have their own space. They live as a pack.
There's a big leftover, caught it.
They have the sun, they have the houses, they have water, food at all time. They have each other to play. But we must do something to provide all this. And it's exhausting.
You know, they do their best, they do their absolute best. But in reality, it's very hard for them to look after those dogs.
So I've marked out the 2 metre points. It's not grand designs and is not how you would build a shelter. It's very difficult to navigate. You're going through gates to get to successive compounds.
Not a lot holding it up really, is there?
Show you now. It's a huge area. What was it 105 dogs, they said?
The challenges in front of us is overwhelming, it really is. And we're on a steep learning curve over the next week or so. At a jaunty angle, innit? We've just got to try and prioritise what we can achieve in the short time that we're here.
We've been here more than 10 years. We built everything by ourselves.
We're 3 people, Vicky, me and Fofi. And we have approximately 100 dogs now. Unfortunately, strays in Greece don't matter. I think they say that we have about 1 million strays. People are abandoning them. Sometimes we're passing through a dog that is in need. We stop there and think, "Oh, we can't get you. I don't have anywhere to put you, but I can't leave you here." We're just very in panic, thinking what we can do, what we have to manage this. Eventually we will take the dog because we will not be able to sleep. It never stops. Goro! Goro!
Hello, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy.
If I show you pictures of Goro, you will not even realize. I found him just skin and bones. He would be dead if I wouldn't found him.
And that's why you do it.
Yeah, but I don't want him to stay here forever, that's the thing. He deserves to have someone to love him. Let's hope the best. Goro? Goro?
With volunteers, I can't even imagine the despair at times, the heartbreak, the terrible things they see.
My boy, my boy.
Why does it matter that we are here?
Oh, for us, it's a dream.
So yeah, at least 2.5 years he's been on the chain.
And you know why you're on this thing, don't you? Because you're Houdini. You're an escape artist. Yeah.
I still have the image in front of my eyes, him climb up the fence and bye on the top.
So what we're going to do is we're going to fence you in, but you're going to have all this room, all to yourself. And just to make sure that you don't climb out, we're going to put a roof on it as well. Do you think that's a good idea? Get off this silly chain. Give you freedom, but give you security. Yeah? Okay? Okay, let's get to it then. Let's get to it.
So Jamie was saying, which is not a bad idea, to go triangle. Go corner to corner. That's the difficult thing, is how would you start?
Does it have to be here? Couldn't we move
The ground conditions are the same everywhere.
The initial worry is there's no plans that we can work to. We've just got to try and prioritise what we can achieve in the short time that we're here.
Now I see why the dogs are excited. The sheep have come down the hill.
Are you all right just to listen to the health and safety briefing? All of the dogs are in the pens where they've already been assessed as being able to live. So it's really important that we don't allow any of the dogs out of the pen into the general area.
He's trying to get through that.
Can't move anywhere fast, can you?
No, it's like that crystal maze.
Please don't work on your own in an area. Please make sure that you partner up with somebody else.
You're beautiful, aren't you?
Put your gloves on. There's shovels, brushes, rakes. Just work at your own pace. Okay, darling, we're going to have a brush again. There we are.
There's someone at the shelter doing things without asking, without begging. It's a first.
Oh dear, poor little chappy.
We have the bones.
This time of year we'll be struggling to find workers to fix the fences, also money for the netting to put so they can have shade.
We come back every day and there's more poo and there's more things that we have to clean.
You know what's in there? That's your week.
Take the poo bag out.
The help that you have done for us these days, that you were cleaning, feeding, changed the water, was amazing.
Been pooed on. Slobber, poo.
Wonderful.
All for a great cause.
Yeah, we've achieved a lot in such a short space of time. The other mammoth task is to build Django's shelter, so you can come off that chain.
I'm worried about my abilities to make a difference with the limited resources we've got. Ooh, your fingers. One thing I've been told fairly quickly, we can't use a lot of wood because of wildfires. So everything is done with metal and wire, so that if there was a wildfire, it breaks the cycle of the fire.
Make shift and do, adapt and overcome.
Now we're on a steep learning curve to get to the point where we can actually achieve what we need to achieve.
You have materials.
I ordered tubes this morning as well, from the other players.
He ordered also some of them, and we order also. So we have 2 orders. Some coolers. Ooh, the best present ever. I prefer this present than a Sonel bag.
€2,870 has just been spent at the pet shop.
Let's go. The collars will give the dog months and months of protection from ticks and fleas. And although that's really important just from a comfort point of view, so the dog won't be irritated, it's also really important for their life, because here the ticks can carry awful diseases that can kill the dog.
We have done, I think, over 100 dogs. Is that right, Sophie? Over 100 dogs we've done? Yep, I think we've got about the last 3 to do now in this open area, so that'll be fun.
We're here for 8 days and then we're leaving. We're going back to our normal lives. They have to do this every single day. It is relentless.
She digs all the time. She likes mice. And probably she got sometimes wounds in her nose. But now, I don't know what's wrong. It doesn't healing, so half of her nose is missing. We need to get her to the vets. So when we need to do something urgent like this, we do fundraising on Facebook. Sometimes we also, of course, we pay by our own money.
Why do you do it?
I couldn't do it if I can't leave anyone, a human being, any kind of soul that is in need without helping it. Can't do it. Can't. I don't know who is going to save me afterwards, but I can't do it.
It may not be pretty, but it's solid. It's doing the job that we need it to do with limited resources. These hinges are up my camper van for my bunk bed, which I've now robbed. We've had to put mesh up over the top to about a metre, so there's no way he can jump over and get out. It means he can be off the chain and free. Rather than Django Unchained, he'll be Django Unchained. My favourite film, my favourite dog.
Good morning, Django. Good morning. There she is. Lynette, what are you doing, Lynette? Hello.
Yotta, Django, coming home.
It's your time, baby.
Boy.
For all of you that you came,
Good boy.
you really gave us more strength.
This is your house. I could live here.
And some more time to breathe and relax. And we don't feel alone now.
Hopefully conversations can be held with the people in power here.
Neutering, that's the answer. What's the question? That's it.
I'm sad to believe in them. But there's some dogs that can really touch me. But we can only do what we can do.
Everybody has worked together as one team, and we've had one single focus, which is to make the Happy Tail shelter a better place. Right, enough.